So hey y'all, True Crime Sunshine. So I have a case, Sean Reddish, missing out of Florida, the Tallahassee area, that his mother reached out to me, and I do have him on my channel, and um covered his case, got him a flyer made, and he's still missing, guys. He's got some really pretty nature photos. Well, in the mix of conversating with his mother on the case and going over some other cases, she's brought to my attention two more cases that are actually missing people under strange circumstances. They're still missing. Now, all three of these cases are missing between August and October of this year. So, I'm going to go over these three cases. I was going to do a live, but I think we'll just stick with a premiere for right now until I get more familiar with the cases, and then we may do like a mix-up, mash-up live on this. I just kind of want to bring these cases out so that way we can kind of pique some interest and get some other creators maybe on these cases and see if we can't bring some closure for these families. So normally I'd have all this ready, but like I said, I woke up with a headache, so I apologize ahead of time, but life happens. Real life does take place. So what I'm going to pull up first is going to be the Facebook. And guys, this is Wakulla County information discussing how to submit a anonymous tip. And Big Ben Crime Stoppers and possibly receive a reward. We need Stacie, Jeremy, and Sean to come home. Please share. Submit a tip for Sean Reddish, Jeremy Miller, or Stacie Peterson. All went missing in Wakulla County, Florida from August 2022 through October 2022. Between $500 and $5,000 for tip, leading, of course, to their being found. You can call 850-574-TIPS or click below to submit online, and I will include this link in the description of the video. That way you guys are able to click this link and get that information. So the first case that we'll take a look at is police search for Saratoga County woman missing in Florida. Local news paper reports that Stacie Peterson vanished after possibly going for a swim last week. The local sheriff said that she visited the area to scatter her dog's ashes in the Gulf of Mexico. And then, guys, this is her photo. And I haven't seen a poster for her at all. Authorities in Florida's Panhandle began searching for Stacie Peterson of Saratoga Springs, a woman, after her rented Jeep was found at St. George Island State Park on Saturday, October 22nd, 2022. Authorities in Florida are searching beaches in Saratoga County. Woman went missing last week, Tallahassee newspaper reports. Okay, Stacie Peterson, a 33-year-old Florida State University graduate who is a Tallahassee Democrat, said that she lives in Saratoga County, was reported missing after visiting St. George Island State Park, which was located on the barrier island in the section of the state known as the Panhandle. We feel like she probably went for a swim on Thursday and then didn't make it back out of the water, the newspaper reported. Franklin County Sheriff's A.J. Smith said during a Facebook Live broadcast on Monday. But guys, I lived in Daytona for a few years, and we had several people that got drug out by riptides, but they always come back up a few resorts down the beach that I saw. We don't think foul play is involved until we make a recovery. We're leaving no stone unturned. And then this video, guys, I did not cut his head off. His head was already cut off. But we're going to play this video.
We're ready? Hey, good afternoon, Franklin County. This is your Sheriff A.J. Tony Smith, and I'm just going to give you an update on the search for Stacie Peterson. Again, we have been out there today along with the Park Service, St. George Island Volunteer Fire Department, FWC, Bay County Sheriff's Office Aviation, Florida Highway Patrol with their drones. Our guys have been on four-wheelers up and down the beach. We have searched along all of St. George, the bays, the mainland, Dog Island, and still no luck. Weather conditions today is, if you're here, you see there have been really nice, clear skies, not a lot of wind. So we are still hoping for a recovery, and we're going to continue to search tomorrow. And we're just kind of taking it on a day by day right now, but again, we are searching, and we've had negative results. But there is a lot of seagrass and things like that, and of course, we really don't know what the current could have done, within the last couple of days, or even right after she went in, since there was a little bit of a lag. But we are continuing to look. We're not going to give up. Her mom is here as well, and we just ask you to keep her and her family in your thoughts and prayers, and we'll update you as soon as we have new information. So thank you, and have a great day.
And I was muted. So we'll try it. Said authorities have searched a large, expensive beachfront. The newspapers and the sheriff reported Peterson drove to Tallahassee to scatter her dog's ashes in the Gulf of Mexico. Her Jeep was found in a parking lot with the state park for a wallet. Cell phone and keys were found on the beach. The newspaper reports the search focused a long stretch of beaches along the Gulf of Mexico and the Apalachee Bay. Okay, so my issue with that is anybody that's a local knows that you don't put your wallet, your cell phone, and your keys on the beach. That's like the worst place to put your stuff. You lock that stuff in your vehicle under the seat. But guys, this is her face, Stacie Peterson, and I'll get a flyer out for her so we can share it, because like I said, she doesn't have anything going trending on Twitter. Nothing. The only Stacie Peterson case on Twitter is Cop's wife from like 2010. So that's her case. And then we have Jeremy Miller. Jeremy Miller is also missing. The family of Jeremy Miller asks that anyone who has information about his whereabouts of Jeremy Miller to contact his family at 850-264 or the Walker County Sheriff's Office at 850-745-7100. Jeremy Miller is 47, 5 feet 10 inches tall with a slender build. Last known contact was August the 11th. So we'll make his photo bigger so you guys can see this is Jeremy Miller. He's also missing. And I didn't see anything trending on Twitter for him either. Okay, so then we have a Tallahassee man that's been missing from Aquila County for more than a month. Sean Reddish's car was found abandoned off of Spring Creek Highway 2 days later. So this is Sean Reddish, 48, 6'2", roughly 200 pounds, dark brown hair, dark brown or brown eyes. Last seen August 31st, 2022, at the Rocky gas station at 7:41 p.m. His vehicle was located abandoned in the Spring Area Creek Highway just south of U.S. Highway 98. The family of the Tallahassee missing in McCullough County is searching for answers. 48-year-old Sean Reddish was last seen August 31st on surveillance camera inside Rocky's gas station in Crawfordville, said his daughter Amelia Reddish. His vehicle was found abandoned 2 days later, just a few miles off of Spring Creek Highway. She added multiple searches in the area by foot and airwave have turned up nothing, said WCTV. Okay, this was published on October the 5th. Tallahassee, Florida. The family of a Tallahassee man in Waukegan County is searching for answers. 48-year-old Sean Reddish was last seen August 31st on the surveillance camera inside Rocky's gas station in Crawfordville, said his daughter. So this is the surveillance footage. And I think you guys can correct me in the comments, but I think that's old peanuts. Okay, his vehicle was found abandoned 2 days later, just a few miles off Spring Creek Highway. She added multiple searches by area and area have turned up nothing. Amelia, who lives in Central Florida, said that she had been up to the area at least 4 times to put out a missing persons posters, but she said it's been tough not to lose hope. It's kind of taken a moment to sink in, she told WCTV reporter Katie Kaplan. I want to say the worst moment was leaving for the first time. I had gone up because it was all setting in that, he didn't go into the woods and clear his head and was coming and going to come back. Not that was something he would typically do, but you like to think for the best. Reddish family said he loved to take pictures of nature, and he had just moved up to Tallahassee a couple months ago from Albany, Georgia. He was working excuse me, at the automotive repair shop Voltec, said his mother, Wanda Reddish. And this is his car, but guys, like I said, his car has been found, so we're not looking for the car. Just if you recognize this vehicle and you recognize seeing him, no tip is too small. A 48-year-old Sean Reddish vanished in Waukegan County on August 31st, 2022. His family describes his disappearance as out of character. Sean is 6'2", weighs about 200 pounds. He's balding, walks with a little hunched over, said Amelia. Anyone with information or thinks they may have seen Sean Reddish is asked to call the Leon County Sheriff's Office at 850-606-5800. The LCSO is handling the investigation because Reddish was a Leon County resident. And I think that's the end of the article, isn't it? Okay, guys, so this is the tip line, and like I said, there are rewards for these missing cases. And Sean, I do have a video on my channel of Sean, and I'm actually working with Rhonda, and I'm working on getting an interview with Amelia, the daughter. However, I'm not sure, guys, if that'll be on a live or if it'll be a pre-recorded interview. But I am working on getting that, and hopefully since she's in Central Florida, I may be able to just meet and have coffee and do an interview. So guys, I'm just calling on all creators, calling on everybody. Let's share out these faces and share out these stories, and let's try to help bring these missing families home, and try to bring some closure for these families. That's if we can all work together instead of fighting each other and not working together and working separately, we will get so much further. So the reason I pulled my channel up, guys, is this is Brian Glad Hassel. He's also missing out of Florida. He's missing out of Orlando. I actually went boots on the ground and to look for his billboard, and we did some searching for him while we were out. I was able to speak to a local homeless group. So I want to bring up Vlad's poster, but my internet's kind of draggy. Okay, so this is Vlad's poster. This is his billboard. And I was going to take a picture of his billboard for everybody, but it was out, so I wasn't able to do that. But guys, I do feel like it's important to share Vlad's case as well. And, you know, he's one of my missing Florida. And then also here in Florida, we have Jacqueline Reyes. She's also missing out of Florida. You know, and there's a lot more that go on this list, but I just kind of wanted to make this kind of a short premiere, but long enough where people are able to see that there, even though people are adults, and yes, adults do have the right to go missing. If you are missing and you do see this, or you've left your family, you know, give your mom a phone call. This is Jacqueline Reyes. I also work closely with her mother. Guys, she's missing out of South Florida. And if you recognize this vape store that's on your screen, CBD shop, tobacco store, whatever you want to call it, if you could hit me up on Facebook, email, Twitter, you know, comment on this video, that would be great, because we would really like to get the location of this store, since local law enforcement in Boca, Miami, and Palm Beach County will not help this family with their missing loved one. So guys, as always, that's my intro. Turn that off. So as always, thank you for watching, and remember that it takes a village to raise a child, a community to bring justice, and if you see something, say something. We are the voices for the voiceless. So become a member of the army for the voices. We're stronger together, people. We're not stronger separate. And all the bickering and the fighting, you know, we're all human and everybody's welcome to their opinion, but you don't have to attack each other. We don't have to be negative. You don't have to dig up dirt on other creators. You know, do we not look at enough evil and ugly that I don't want to do that to other creators? I don't know. But I won't keep you guys, and thank you for watching, and please share, because I would really like to bring some closure to these families if we're able to bring some kind of closure. And as always, thank you for watching.